I really thought of her as just a regular child for so long. We didn't discover that she was deaf until she was almost 3.
What my mom taught me, one's to keep you honest and the other one's a way of life. I never word me, cracker. Been through this before, like choo-choo. But you never see it coming when it's on the other side of your door. I'm excited to see that show. And there ain't nothing wrong with there, ain't nothing wrong with there, ain't nothing wrong.
When I first found out she wanted to dance ballet, it was the sound of every little girl who wants to dance ballet. That was my first reaction. Doesn't everybody, little girl who likes ballet, want to do it?
Learning to dance with a disability is near impossible, but Melissa was determined.
We went to the Pennsylvania Ballet Company and asked if she could take lessons, and they said no. They were not a special ed organization. They were a professional ballet company. And that was when I first began to think, seriously, what are we talking about here? But she still wanted to dance, and I thought, well, there's no reason we shouldn't do something about that. No reason she couldn't at least take lessons. So we hired a teacher for her. They got another couple of girls who wanted to take, they thought they wanted to take ballet. And in our church, we were able to have them have ballet lessons together. The 2 other girls got bored within about 3 lessons, and Melissa's appetite was whetted.
Although she started with ballet lessons in the basement of her church, it was only the beginning. Later she moved on to professional ballet, but professional ballet put a severe strain on her emotional life.
It was extremely hard. She was doing well, but it was at a price. It was at an extreme emotional price, and she had begun to devolve in the price that she was paying.
I missed a lot because it's a good experience for me. It's a wonderful opportunity for me. It's a lot of exciting, but sad. Unfortunately, I have no social life.
Finally, she just said, I can't do this anymore. Will you come and tell the director with me? Come and be an interpreter for me for telling the director. And I said, are you sure? Because when you change your mind, this is it. And she said, that's it. So I went in and I said to the director, who was shocked, because nobody just leaves. He said, she can still stay. She's perfectly good. I can't have her as a solo because of her disability, but she's doing fine. And she said no.
She had no other option but to leave ballet and never turn back.
Don't want ballet, but can't go and I'm but sad. I can't choose. Temple, helpful, trap. Where I fit.
She could no longer continue with her passion for ballet. She had to let it go.
After a while, it wore on her. She was lonely. She was isolated. Her job wasn't very rewarding to her. And she went into some severe depression. Finally, we got her some art lessons at the MFA in Boston. And the reason we did that was because all along she had kept up with some art. As a child, like many children, she did a lot of drawing, but her drawings were very good. And when she went to Pennsylvania, she took a course at Moore College of Art, which is a first-rate college of art. And when she was in San Francisco, she took courses in art at the San Francisco College of Art.
Art became a new passion for her. She could express herself through original paintings or paint duplicates. Everything inspired her, but when asked what really inspired her, she thinks of one painting in particular.
That picture, but you can't draw that picture. I thought, yeah, she's beautiful.
As her artistic talents continued to grow, so did the love of painting. To her, it's almost the same as ballet.
Very similar idea, like painting, like it's both that and colorful. That like drawing technique, the same quality, strong technique. That's why the both worth me.
Art brought balance back to her life. It became her therapy after her ballet.
Dance started as a therapy for occupational therapy, and now the art started as a therapy for emotional therapy, and both of them have developed into the love and a new profession.
From the day she started painting to now, she changed a lot. She got married, created a basement studio, and started selling portraits on her website, www.vowart.com. It's hard to believe. As a child with a learning disability, she used to try to crawl backwards. Now, she's done professional ballet.
I didn't have long-range hopes and dreams. I hoped they'd be well. There was an unrealistic dream that everything is going to be okay. But most of it was focusing on the here and now, getting through another day, hoping it wouldn't get worse. But most of all, just wanting them to be happy. Living for the times when I'd see her really happy. And that could be sometimes walking along with an imaginary monkey that was her best friend. Or it could be playing with those kids from school. But when you saw her happy, I guess that was the hope and dream.
I'll stand here in our doorway and watch you, my dear, roll on. You can't see behind you, but I'll watch you till you're gone. So roll on, roll on, roll on. Pack off for Poughkeepsie, windows down and blonde hair back. August turns to autumn and the leaves all fade to black. I'll stand here in our doorway and watch you, my dear.